first word came at about 1:40 p.m. Eastern Time. It happened too quickly for cameras to be in place.
And I gave it a great deal of thought, Grandpa.
Here is a bulletin from CBS News. In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas. The first reports say that President Kennedy has been seriously wounded by this shooting.
Then it was back to the soap opera, but not for long. Soon after, Walter Cronkite was back, reporting from the CBS newsroom, complete with rotary telephones and wire machines.
This picture has just been transmitted by wire. It is a picture taken just a moment or two before the incident. If you can zoom in with that camera, we can get a closer look at this picture.
On November 22nd, 1963, the assassination of John F. Kennedy will be an event that goes down in America's history. A more recent event, 9/11, is also an event that is questioned by many Americans as to its true legitimacy, and many questions linger about that day, which will go down in infamy. One thing is for sure, though, the government is working around the clock to ensure that one day Americans will be subjected to a new world order. After World War II, the United Nations was set up as a beacon toward the setup of a new world order. As we look back on September 11, 2001, we see that there are many unanswered questions. But since that day, we do know that the government is trying their hardest to ensure that Americans would give up their freedom for security. And as many patriots have once said, the American that is willing to give up their freedom for security deserves neither. One thing we see in America today is that we are moving toward a cashless society, where instead of using cash, we're looking toward more electronic means of making financial transactions. The King James Bible teaches that one day, everyone in the world will be required to take a mark that will either be in their right hand or in their forehead. And this mark must be used to buy or sell, and without it, you will not be able to. We are already seeing this technology go into place today. Many Americans, when they go to the store, they will use their credit card that has an embedded RFID chip, and everything will take place electronically, and cash is becoming a thing of the past. Would it really be that hard to institute this as some sort of chip that could go inside your right hand or inside your forehead, that without it you would not be able to buy or sell? These days are not far off. Many Christians today understand that these days are going to come. But there is an idea out there known as the pre-tribulation rapture, which was taught by John Nelson Darby, the modern-day father of dispensationalism.
Go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world.
Current productions have been out to refute this doctrine of the pre-tribulation rapture, taught at first by John Nelson Darby, and has gained widespread attention. However, popular religious leaders, such as the Pope of the Catholic Church or other religious leaders of the Christian community, still continue to teach this pre-tribulation rapture doctrine. And because of this, Christians are not ready to face the coming tribulation that the Bible teaches.
Sometimes I'm criticized in my own country for professing a belief in international norms and multilateral institutions, but I am convinced that in the long run, giving up some freedom of action, binding ourselves to international rules, but long-term enhances our security.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations.
The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order.
It's about the future of Europe and a new world order.
A new world is emerging. It is a new world order significantly different and radically new.
This is After the Tribulation Revisited.